What's going on, guys? The Chief back here again with another video. Sorry I haven't been posting in a while. I haven't posted a cover in a little while. As you can see, I've moved into a new house, so got that. I got a new job that I just started, so it's been a little crazy, so I haven't been around to really do that. But today what we're going to talk about is we're going to look at this. Now, you guys probably recognize this guitar. This is my 2006 Epiphone Les Paul Standard Bird's Eye Maple. It's been a fantastic guitar, and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. This guitar has now been heavily modified. I decided to kind of use this guitar as my guinea pig. I've had this guitar for a long time. I've had this guitar for probably 8 or 9 years. This was the first guitar I ever owned. I learned how to play all this stuff on. So this guitar has been heavily modified. It's been kind of my guinea pig for modifications and kind of just messing around and doing kind of whatever I wanted to. So back up a little bit, rewind. A while ago, probably around the time I started posting videos back again, more covers when the new Slash album came out, I decided this was something I wanted to do. This guitar has been totally gone over. The only things I really haven't done are the tuners and a couple other things that we'll talk about in a minute. I'll give you a whole list of everything I did. It's a lot, and it took a lot of time and a lot of work. So, and I'm really happy, really happy with the results. And I still have a little bit more to do that I want to do with this guitar, but it has kind of been my guinea pig because it's kind of, I didn't play it a lot too much once I started getting into some nicer stuff. You know, I had the Rosso and the Anaconda and the 1960 and a bunch of other stuff, and one that I don't think you guys have seen yet that will be coming up in a video probably soon. The Custom, and I got all these other guitars, so they've been around. So this one has kind of, you know, you've seen this guitar 100 times. I've used it in a ton of videos. Most of my videos probably have this guitar in it. So what I've done, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you guys everything that I did to the guitar, show you what I can, and then I'll give you some sound clips that I got plugged in here too. My Marshall Downstate 2000 ABT 100, which is hooked up to a 1960 JCM 900 lead 4x12 cab, so you'll have that sound. So basically what I did with this guitar is I decided I wanted to just change everything. It had, these are Slash Alnico 2 Pro pickups. They've been in the guitar for a while before I did all this, but I had these in here for probably about the past year or so, and I really liked them. So, but what I wanted to do is I wasn't really happy with the tone that this guitar was having. It was kind of, you know, everything was kind of getting old. It was, you know, it's cheaper stuff. It's an Epiphone, and it's not a really expensive Epiphone either, so it's not like one of these. But I changed a whole lot of stuff because I pretty much all the electronics are new. Okay, so starting up at the top, the only thing I changed up here is I put in a Tusk nut. And that really helped with the intonation and keeping it in tune, and the sustain and everything has just gotten so much better since I put that nut in. So that was the first thing. I did a full setup, obviously, while I was doing all this stuff. Once I had everything installed and finished, I did a full setup, truss rod adjustment, action, intonation. I set up everything, so the guitar is very well set up. Again, the pickups aren't new. They've been in this guitar for a while. The switch is a Gibson switch. Actually, no, it's a Switchcraft switch. Sorry. New switch plate to go along with it. It's pretty much wired exactly like a vintage Gibson would be. It has vintage wiring diagram and everything. So it's got a Switchcraft switch. It has a Switchcraft jack, gold-plated jack. It has Gibson 300K volume pots and historic spec Gibson 500K tone pots. Along with that, it has a set of 223J orange drop capacitors, and everything, if I could show you, I suppose I probably could, but it might be a little awkward. Everything in here is wired exactly like a vintage Gibson Les Paul. So it's all wired up, it's all been changed, all the hardware has been changed, at least the electronics have all been changed, and I am super happy with the results. It's been a fantastic instrument, and once I did all this and plugged it in and started it up, it's been just fantastic. It sounds amazing. So that's pretty much all I've done to it. Again, like I said, I did a full setup, full clean, full, you know, everything. And it's just been excellent, absolutely excellent. I've been playing it like non-stop. It's really reinvented the whole guitar for me, so it's awesome. So we're gonna start here on a clean channel. I have just a basic clean tone, and we're just gonna hear some sounds from this new amazing sounding guitar now that it's been totally revamped. So we'll start the neck pickup on a clean tone. So that's the clean tone on the neck pickup, nice and mellow and just beautiful. So switch to the bridge pickup and you get some more like really nice old blues tones, good for soloing. So attack is really there. So the clean tone sounds amazing. The whole guitar really sounds amazing. If you can go back and remember what this guitar used to sound like, which might be kind of difficult, but it sounds a lot better now. So let's go ahead and move on to a distortion channel, and we'll go ahead and try out some, you know, different stuff, some riffs maybe. So, I mean, there's that. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of soloing. Those are just some kind of rhythm sort of things, just a little bit of, you know, really heavy open chords. That just really sound amazing. So let's do a little bit of soloing and some lead, you know, licks and all that kind of stuff. Let's see what that sounds like. So that was on the bridge pickup. Let's go ahead and do the neck pickup, which is a little bit more mellow. Add a little wah to it. So yeah, that's this guitar. A little bit of a longer video today, but I had a couple things I wanted to say. As far as the sound quality goes, if it's not great, please bear with me. I'm still kind of setting everything up here, trying to get it right. And regular videos will be, you know, coming back shortly and back onto their normal schedule. So But yeah, awesome guitar, awesome mod. I'm really happy with it, and that's all I really can say about it. So if you want more information about this guitar, please leave a comment down below, and I'll answer whatever questions you guys have. I did the whole thing myself, so everything was done, all the work was done by me. So if you have any questions about it, I will definitely be able to answer them. And that's about it. So thank you for watching.